This par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the first.
Get down a little bit.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
This is a par putt. Teeing off now on this par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That was special. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
That dog will hunt.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And that was a bit of a misfire. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make their par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Going with the 7. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. This one's dialed in. That's inside the range. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. We've reached the 8th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par.
This one started out on a good line. Currently at -3 for the round. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This putt from around 18 feet.
This putt to try and save their par. It's tracking.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Oh, that is bombed. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 5th place. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. Very good look at birdie here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at 3 under for the day. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. That was wonderfully done. From about 130 yards here, he's 2 shots back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Come on, get down. This is from miles away. That'll sting a bit. 8 feet to the cup.
On a nice line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. A putt for a place in the top 10. Good looking putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, that's a handy shot. Lining up from around 160 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, nice looking putt. Yes, they've made it. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Yeah, that one will play. Now 4 under par, tied for 5th. Oh, that's a great approach shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 9-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Now, this would be a timely one to hole. Let's make this putt.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely, an eagle or two.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That is absolutely spot on.
setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff.
Oh, just missed.
Crushing is
Oh, Rich, what could have been? This player's going to miss out on a playoff by a single shot.
Luke.
What a difficult situation is for this player. So close and yet wasn't able to get it done. That's going to leave a bad taste in this player's mouth.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
We're here at the Summit Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beem for yet another stop on the race for the FedEx Cup. And Rich, great to have you along for the ride.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot into the first. Getting ready to play their third. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That was a gallant attempt.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Currently at +1 for the day. Time to face a par 4.
This is full send.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. What a drive that was.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the third. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Nicely done. 11 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Looking good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, oh, no, this one's left.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this one is for his par. It's got a chance.
That gets the job done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's tidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. You like that, didn't you?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Wow, that's misjudged. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That was a beauty. Putting for birdie here.
It's looking solid.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 5-wood. Is this one heading into the sand? Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
And he needs this to save par.
So far, so good.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's inside the house of opportunity. Putting for birdie.
This really looks good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well struck. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looks good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lining up from the sand now.
Aisle one, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need. Headed to the sand.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
Surely it's going to.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well played, mate. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Opting for the 6 iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looked like they hinged in that stroke. 13 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Ouch, that hurts.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Dad got a little out of control, I think.
A bit too much club there.
How close was that to going down?
And a par putt awaits him.
That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And down it goes. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Great shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now 5 strokes behind. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Atta boy, good shot. This shot here from about 240 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Well, good shot that, right inside the range.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Looking really good, this one. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 3 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. And choosing the 8-iron here. If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Just didn't drop. 4 feet to the cup. He finds himself in a share of 8th. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Quality shot, that one. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a stroke. And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 3 shots off the lead.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Well, a little off the target with that one. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
And this putt for a final score of 67.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
What a drive, look at that.
Second shot here on the first.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with the third shot. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This one's tracking. Was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Good putt, that. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Starts off on a good line.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Going with the 6 iron here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Well, Rich, this player is certainly looking sharp out there on the course after signing with a new apparel company, it appears.
Look good, feel good, play good, I say, Luke. I say clothes make the man, clothes make the woman, clothes make the player in this instance. I think it's always a refreshing change when you go to a new apparel company, because I think it just gives you a sense of giddiness, like it's something brand new and you take it out for a spin. I always like getting, new clothing, new apparel to wear out there on the golf course. I don't know, it just kind of invigorated me. Gave me some energy. It made me feel, bigger and taller and faster and stronger. It didn't. I know that for a fact, but you know what? I liked it. It felt good to be out there in brand new clothing.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now, come on, you're better than that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Next up is this par 4 hole. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Playing their 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And that's going to put him up to even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Okay, steady now.
Putting now for a bogey.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well done. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par.
That's well holed. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Yeah, that's well judged. And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity for a birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 1 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well done. Take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And tee shot looks pretty good. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Time now for the 4th shot. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Here's their 6th shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking good. Well holed. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This hole is a long par 4.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 on this one. almost went in. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Let's return to live play now. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of. That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks good off the blade. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Oh, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 71. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.